want to mention is that my music is really loud, so I'm speaking a little louder so this video doesn't get canceled out. All I want to show right now are two things. Either this is your 6 plus 1 in the center, or this is your 6 with your 1 in the center. If I take this and put it over this one, I'll have 6 of 9 of 1 in the center, of 6 of 9 of 1 in the center, of 2 empty spaces. But because I take the star, and I take the star and I put it on top of this, and I take the circle and I move the circle and I put it to the circle of life in the center of this, and then I take the pound key and I put all the numbers where they are in the pound key, 10, 11, 12 in the telephone, 10, 11, 12, okay, 22, 23, 24, and then 34, 35, 36 are all part of the toolkit. They're different toolkits that they take out in each area, and they use the pound key, the star key, and the 0 for the 0 in the middle of the beginning of life of O and O. Just like we take this, and we go from here, and we go all the way over here. And we take this, and we go all the way over here. And over here, we put a V inside here, a V for life. Or we do it the other way, and we do it this way. We have it this way. And now we can do the same thing. Part of life, you put the head here, and away man goes. The star key, the pound key, is part of the toolkit. It's a building kit. Now we have to take these numbers, and we take these numbers, it totals out to the black, becomes 105. Why is that? Because let me lower the music before they want to cancel my video over having some music in the background like you already did once, right? So we have this over here. So what we have is we do at the beginning, we have 10, 11, 12. The 0 will get 6. So this will be 39, will be the beginning of the kit with 39, because we get the extra 0 inside 10. 10, 11, 12. Where the 0 is over here, becomes the 2. Where the grid is, it becomes the 3. So we have over here 33 to start everything off. Then over here at the end, we have 105 equals to 138. Plus what we have over here, 138, and 69 is 207. Is that what I have? So it's 207. I don't know, I have 307. So 207 equals to 158, 1585. Anyways, 207, and the totality is 666. We're missing 456. 456 over 207. No, we're missing 459. 459. So we're missing 459. 4 by 5 is 20, by 9 is 180, is half the rounds. At the same time, the 10 is black, the 11 is black, that's 21. Okay? The 24 is black, that's 21, that's 45. The 22 is black, is 65, 66, 67. 35 is black, 67, 72, 82, 92, 102. Is there any other black numbers? So what, it would be 102 black and 105 red. 10 and 2, 102, and 105. JE and JB. J and E and J and E and a J and B together. Okay, I am blackjack. Okay, these are your toolkits, because inside the number they show up where 10, 11, and 12 is. So can we assume that it's only on 10, 11, and 12 that we get the star key? No, because in each revelation it's its own. Don't forget, in the 36 numbers, just because we finish with 18R, we finish with the 1 dot center to the 8 card. It's the 9. The 18 is actually the 9 card. 8 surrounding the 1 hole. If I would take a ruler and turn it around like this, okay, or the time clock, if it was the time clock, 6 would be down here, 12 would be up here, it would be 18. Plus the 1 would be 19, but the 1 is also over here. These two are together. Only 1 and 2 counted. Only the 12 will count, A and B. So now you'll have your 18, and your 18 will play right in the middle. That's why Santa's ski goes up, because everybody's driving on a flat surface. And when you turn this around, you now have the dog pound. The 9 lives of the cat goes here. You put the pound key on top of it. You put the star key on top of it. Why? Because you want to connect to the outline connectors. You want to connect to outside. You want to connect, okay? Another thing I want to mention is 6 and 5 is so crazy what you can do with 6 and 5, because 6 and 5 and 8 and 9 have the same relevant angel, which means 6 and 5 opposite is 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 and 8 and 9 makes 10, 10. This is what, this design, have you ever seen this design? It says 1521. 6, 2, 5, 6. 6, 2, 5, 6, 56, 66, 76, 81. 81 and 29 is what supports Venus. So what did I do just now? I was talking about these numbers over here, okay? 105, 69, and 33 is what creates the pound key, is what creates the 0 hole, and what creates the star key, that the star key goes right over. This is my star. I put my hand right over, it connects everything. I remove my hand, we must create the cycle. So you put the star over it, and you create the cycle. You put one finger in the hole. You touch all the sides, the cycle creates. So you now have your worlds over here, 642. Okay, this roulette, now this is the opposite. Instead of starting at 1, I start at 36 and go backwards. And when I go backwards from 36, I end up with 45, 42 over here, 6 and 78. See, one way it shows man, X-man, connected to 86, the man's mind. Backwards, man's mind connects. Forwards, man's soul connects. Soul connects to spirit is one way, and soul is the other way, and that's the reason the English language goes one way, and other languages around the world go the other way. I know I'm not fully explaining it right. This is your roulette. This is what happens when you get to number 34, 35, 36. There is no other bet here, and there is no other bet here. When you make the bet here, it does not give you the 17 to 1 odds, equaling to 34, man's mind. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Here you get 3, here you get 2, here you get 2. The total is 7. You covered 7 with only 5 chips. 34 you'll collect here. 51 you'll collect here. You collect Mars, 1 Mars, and 1 Mars. Here you collect Luna, because all you connect is the 7th gate. Up here on this row over here, you only connect once, 1, 7, 1, 7, the 7th gate. These are your bets inside roulette of what you could do, what you can't do. 34 for 2, 51 for 3, 34 for 2. 36 is 9. 315 says ace is 9. 234 vibration is 9. 999 inside these bets. Exactly the way it is. This is your pound key. This is your tool chest. If I was to divide this right over here and put the numbers in on this row, imagine if all the numbers actually started and went in right over here. Imagine this was your actual star inside one area. This face, or this face. Or do we have to reface it and make it bigger, take this out as a toolkit and put it on top? If you did go over this way, all of you would be doing is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. And it'd be just like 4, 5, and 6. Because sun and the love of man is your 4, 5, and 6. 4 and 5, 5 and 4. 5 and 4 is the greatest number you can have. In between 1 and 5 is 3. That would be 1, 3, and 5. And in between 1 and 4 will be 2. And the reason for that is because between 1 and 4 is 2 and 3. You don't want to touch the first, and you don't want to touch the last. You touch everything else in between. There's a whole lot of things that I did not do today, but a lot of things connect together. It's amazing. Here's one of the areas I wanted to show you. I take the pound key and I put 1 pound key here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then I shove a pound key in the center. And if you see what the design in the center is, it's ROTAS, ARPO, Tenant, Opera, ROTAS. And you put the star key over this, you reconnect here, 9, 9, 9, 9, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. That's your space. Now if you want to enclose your space, there's something else. If I had to count, going from here to creating the Mayan design that I showed you before, I would start here, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Look, 3, 6, 5, 5, 8. Matrix, 8, 9. That's how it would be created, right over here. Where's that design? More or less that design right over there. I found other numbers. You see the number in dog Reversed is 764, and I found other ways to get it. 764 is 382. 382 is 191, which is 1919, spirit-soul connection. This is your gateway over here. 4, 5, and 6. 5, 6, 5, 4. Or before, 5, 4. 6 would automatically be in the middle. So this is your area, and you have that 0. You see the 0? You see the pound, the 0, and the star? Well, that's your 10, 11, 12 on your telephone. The one spirit of the 6th light is the only one that gets to show its light. This 6th light, okay, can go right up to the top, right through number 6, lights up the 3 on one side, lights up the 3 on the other side, but it creates its own hole, which could reflect on a mirror right above in the 7 area and come right back down on the numbers through 1 and 6. 0, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 is the family of 0, 1. 17, 18, 19 are the family of 10, because it says so in French. They say 10 in French. Vodka. Vodka. Okay, the word vodka, this is 2215. This is 37, number 3 and 7. It recreates the 4 and 6. Why is 3 and 7 so great? Because they make 4 and 6. It creates man X. Yod, dove. David, divided. King, angel. David, division. Vodka, the Holy Spirits. 14, 5, 14. 212 is a 10 by 10 world. This becomes 24 and 10, 34. 24 and 10, 34, 68. Half of that is hot and cold. It's the time we're in because of the presidency, the 34th president, and the 43rd that we're in right now. Don't count 22 and don't count 24. It's the part of recreation. I just showed you that the star key and the pound key and the 0 key are located on just below 7, 8, and 9, which we'll call it 10, 11, and 12. And they can be the reverse numbers, upside down if they were located on each other, or they're what I call the tool chest, the chest, where we take these out, and from it we say, oh, look, we got a place for the cat right in the center. There was no place before for the cat, but I turned the ruler around, and I made a circle of life for the cat to live right in there. Let's call it the 5 hole. Everything else around is 1. 1 is all around, 5 is in the center. Give us 15 for 0, and instead of playing regular 8 ball, we'll play snooker. 4, 5, and 6, 4, 5, and 6. The other thing I wanted to show is Chaldean. Again, 17, 27, 37 inside of Chaldean, where 37 becomes 46. How does 37 become 46? Because M, where was I on the other side? V, okay, was 22, and O, VO, 22 and 15 is 37. But this is the 4th letter, and this is the 6th letter. That's how it becomes. K2, 14, 14, on the cross, DK. On the cross, because part of the K is a division and a creation of the part of the 1. When you create 1 on another letter, okay, it no longer becomes 258 area. It now becomes on one side or the other. Where does the 1 come from? If it plays by the center, all the letters that you see with a flat back are all talking about 258, leaning against 258. The center of the world. LMNOP. You know 9 by 8. You know what happens to R and S. R, or H. H is recreated by 1 and 8, A and H, which makes 18. Okay? 9 and 8. H and I make 18. 1 jack, or 10 jack. Okay? And 8 and 9 make R and S. Okay? But 9 and 8, 9 times 8, 9 plus 8. Equals 17Q. So they all just repeat and recreate themselves. Inside of the number system, when we start, okay, of the pound key and everything, we will start at 10, and everything goes into the pound key, and there's your 9. Your 10 and 9 makes you at 19. Start at 10 and at 19, which 18 is the last number before you restart and put in your last number out here. So you have 18 in the first area of 10 to 18, and then you have 19, which because the 18th letter is A and H, as the 18th letter is the R, as the A family, 1 plus 18 equals 19, and it is the R in the first house that recreates the spirit A and I, and the last house of A and I is 1 to 9, which configures it directly into this pound key. So you'd have 18 and 19 recreating your number 37 again. 37 is everything, 74 is half, 111 is the top tower and the antenna of the twin towers. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Oh, there was one other thing. Did I show you this over here? Where you take a ruler and you bend it in half. Where the number 12 goes on the top, 6 goes on the bottom is 18. Plus the 1 from the other end of the ruler, although you're supposed to put the 1 inch. You're supposed to take the 1 inch and put it under both of these, okay, or 1 and 2, to actually eliminate it unless you're connecting it with a hook. But the totality of the number is 12, 13, and 6 is 19, okay? 6 over here, and 12 over here plus 1. 12 and 1 makes 13, plus 6 is 19. 9 here and 3 here is 12. 9 and 12 is 31. Or 19 will now equal 7. And 9 and 3 will equal 12, will equal 3. 9 and 3 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 12 and 1 is 13. Plus 6 is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 0 equals 6. Plus 1 equals 7. Equals 7 and 3. Your ruler bent in half. 103, 10 and 3. If you want to put it together. Here's what we had in the vodka. 22. And in craps, they call it the hard ways. 4 and 10. Get it the hard ways. Remember 4, 5, and 6. Anyways, for now, thank you for watching this video. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nice. Thank you very much. Hi, Jen. I'm going to blow you a kiss. I hope nobody else sees this. No one else is looking? I'm going to blow you a kiss.